Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold!
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half-decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline dynasty. In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have in it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai. Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as
Paul E. Dangerously.
and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Arthur, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
The Hairslickers are coming.
Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end. Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all, along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always-ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment. In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Rock has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
We've already seen that The Rock is champion material, but he recently proved he's red carpet material as well.
Well, The Rock can certainly do it all, but balancing Hollywood and WWE is no easy task with a competition level this high.
Corey, I think you're being a bit harsh there. From what we've seen, if The Rock works as hard in the ring as he does on set, I'm sure he'll be a household name in no time.
The Rock has already reached the mountaintop in such an electrifying amount of time. You guys see what I did there? Here comes the Great Khali.
7'1", nearly 350 pounds.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Brought to the WWE, handpicked really with the intention to defeat The Undertaker.
Well, Khali accomplished that mission, and now he's taking down everyone in his path. I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of them as they prepare to go one-on-one with the Great One.
One look at the Great Khali and you can get the picture. Standing 7'1", weighing nearly 350 pounds. Khali is a truly gigantic superstar. What an intimidating opponent.
A man with a truly jaw-dropping stature. The Great Khali also has no shortage of power. He can toss opponents around like rag dolls and has an unnerving, silent intensity inside the ring.
No matter your game plan, no matter your abilities, you're in trouble when you mess with the Great Khali.
And across the way is a man who needs good. Then shut up, Saxton. Don't let the Hollywood smile fool you. The Rock still runs a successful side business at the SmackDown Hotel. And I think he's found his next customer. I could have done that. The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his.
Gosh. Any advice for taking on the most electrifying man in all of entertainment? How do you combat a superstar that is one of the biggest names on the planet?
I'd attack The Rock's ego. Seriously, show him some blatant disrespect. Sure, it'll get The Rock angry, but it also might make him sloppy. Then it'll be a slightly softer target.
Oh, did you hear that?
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. DDT! Looks like The Rock is feeling it.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Got the leg.
Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up. And that was a purposeful attack on the knee. Looking to topple the opposition.
Stomping.
Ouch. He's looking a little battered now.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
The Rock left it up. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned. And The Rock kicks out. He's not even close to being done yet.
Forward kick. And this one might be headed ringside. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. There's non-stop blows.
Khali is now under pressure.
Showing exactly why he's the great one. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Seth. He might get caught, tossed around like a rag doll.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Legs caught.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Lethal combination.
Oof, nails the midsection.
His body has to be racked with pain.
The Rock just lighting him up with that electric offense.
And there was some force on that move. Oh, kick right to the back.
Shot to the back. The Rock reminding us all once again that we are watching the most electrifying man in sports entertainment at work. Able to make a timely escape.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Leg drop.
It's effective.
Boom! Right to the body.
Desperate use of the headbutt to get out of trouble.
Khali bomb.
He just flipped the script there.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Hold it over versus it. Shoulders down. And The Rock gets the win. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. Whip back into the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
The People's Champ!
Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? People's Elbow! The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
And we kick things off with the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock.
Not just electrifying, but storied. This man comes from wrestling royalty. A third-generation member of the Arnold dynasty, The Rock is as tough and hard-hitting as anyone on the family tree. Plus, you add in the sheer charisma of a Hollywood star. The man is an icon. No two ways about it.
A star he is indeed. Looking to add it, and here's an early cover. He manages to make it barely a one count.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Counter by The Rock. The Rock is likely the biggest challenge any superstar can take on. How should someone combat such an electrifying icon?
I would take the fight to him and hit him with everything you have. Just a non-stop assault. The Rock can't electrify if he isn't given any room to fight back. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Vicious use of the knee. Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, as The Rock was taking the boots to asses mentality to heart there.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Khali is now under pressure.
Khali getting carved and dissected. Knee strike. The whole WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Clubbing blow. The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ. Oh!
And he stonewalls The Rock.
Crucial turnaround there because Khali was falling behind. Could be a chance for Khali to change the complexion of this match. Hoisted up, whipped over in a snap suplex.
The Rock taking complete control. And from the top.
Elbow drop came down like a lead balloon. Oh, this could be over.
2 kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Oh, perfect kick. He's starting to look battered.
Until that bell rings and his arm is raised, The Rock's making it absolutely clear that he's going to keep bringing it. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Boom. What a shot. Pulls.
Look at this, just stop after stop. You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Denied with an elbow. Khali with some surprising agility. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Oh, forced to the back of the neck.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Oh, walloped by a huge club. The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Taking steps toward the top rope. From the top.
All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
What a boot. The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you know what, over here. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. He's got him close.
Just caught flush.
He gets into the ring.
Either competitor makes it back. We have a double count out.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Look at this guy. What a total snob.
A big bank account, a big wardrobe, and a huge chip on his shoulder.
Well deserved. This man has all the makings of a future great.
Does have impressive physical abilities.
And the cunning mind of an aristocrat.
Well, Hunter Hearst Helmsley seems to enjoy looking down his nose at the entire world.
Well, Saxton, Helmsley's pure class the whole way. Just something you know nothing about.
He is the first ever third-generation superstar in WWE.
Here to make his family proud.
Rocky Maivia made his debut at Survivor Series in the world's most famous arena and was the sole survivor that night.
That was an amazing debut, but now Rocky needs to prove that there's more to come. The champ facing perhaps his biggest challenge yet. Now, can he rise to meet the challenge?
Introducing the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds. The Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Rocky Maivia.
Old school cool, the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Some of the earliest champions in WWE history held this very title, and now it's back up for grabs.
The Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship would fit right in an art museum, but one lucky superstar will call it their own tonight.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Maivia with a nice turnaround.
And into the corner he goes.
Wicked clothesline. Flat out power into the scoop. Bam. Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
With the counter.
Ooh, bullseye! Hunter making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Jeez, and now Rocky has damage to his face.
Nothing good is up there, I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to. Oh boy!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
Boom! Oh, what a kick!
Wicked kick. Bam! Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Ooh! Sliding back into the ring.
The crowd is fired up. Helmsley is fired up.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Into the ring again now. The champ is starting to suffer.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Oh, with authority! Shot right to the ribs.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Maivia in a state of distress.
Hunter cashing in on his opportunities.
Oh! And Helmsley is looking to the crowd for some support.
Oh, strong impact.
And avoids taking any damage. Ow! Drops the elbow.
And the champ's in really rough shape now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Elbow drop. Escape that in a hurry.
Counters right back on Rocky.
The crowd is fired up. Helmsley is fired up.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, an overhand punch. And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Oh, back elbow. Oh, man.
Rocky moves out of the way.
You go up, you have to come down. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your seat in section 112. Hunter Hearst Helmsley trying to bring the audience along. Both arms hooked. It must be a fuse or something.
Wait, what just happened? Well, in a bet, I'm not the only one happy to see the lights back.
No kidding. They were literally strangers hugging each other. We're out of fear in the crowd right now.
Oh, hey! Ooh! Oh, a kick! Wow! Ooh!
Oh, man!
Oh, my God! Oh! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Come on! This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Up and clearly targeting the shoulder.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Funky but love it. He's got a baseball bat. Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the...
And here we go.
Oh, a sudden cut. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the bot.
Watching. Nice job dodging contact there. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Oh, what a club. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
What a clothesline.
He's making his way to ringside now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Looks like he's coming back in.
Way to avoid that.
Whoa. And Hunter forced into a compromised position now.
Well, Rocky knows he can't afford to back off. He has to finish this.
And Rocky adds to the damage he's already handed out.
Time for Hunter to fight through the pain or surrender to it.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Caught with a punch.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. You want this fight on the outside. Via feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Big shot with the steps. I don't care who you are, that'll stop you in your tracks.
The steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
And Rocky is revving this crowd up.
What a clothesline! Smothering offense now from Rocky.
Hunter might be in panic soon. Oof. Helps you time that just right. keeping that string of offense in check.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get close.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
DDT! I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that. Trading counters here.
Clothesline. So effective.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Seth. It's a very, very risky height. And a slam from the top. My goodness.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh! Maivia in a state of distress.
Helmsley's making an opportunity for himself.
This one's heading to the outside.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
And that is a bad man with a hammer in hand. Maivia with a nice turnaround.
Maivia finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Rocky could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh, watch out. Flying over into the crowd. This is an unyielding attack from Hunter.
Heavy work being done to Maivia right now.
This is truly awesome.
And now mixing it up among the WWE Universe.
I'm not sure these fans wanted to be this close to the action.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair. And Helmsley is looking to the crowd for some support.
Boom! Double axe handle. I love to see this. I challenge you to find anyone more talented than this man right here.
A face-buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley trying to bring the audience along.
Caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Game over. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
The crowd is fired up. Helmsley is fired up.
Rocky isn't being given any room to recover.
And I don't see Helmsley relenting anytime soon. Oh, brutal forearm.
Over the elbow. Ooh. Lining up their opponent for a knee drop. Safe and precarious area.
There's plenty of ways this could go wrong fighting up on the stage like this.
He gets out of the way. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
An onslaught of offense from Helmsley.
Heavy work being done to Maivia right now. A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE.
Oh, right into a counter.
Maivia finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for Maivia to get back into this match. Snap suplex. We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain.
Oh, using the knee.
Fighting up on the entrance stage, so much aggression on display here. These two showing no regard for their well-being.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
And Helmsley is looking to the crowd for some support.
What a shot.
Fighting up on the stage, this could be really dangerous.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Counters right back on Rocky. Ah, big boot.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley trying to bring the audience along. Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And now thrown back into the ring.
The crowd is fired up. Helmsley is fired up. Good golly, what a knee.
And he's giving us all a show now. He knows who this crowd paid to see. Running knee.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Ooh! Ooh! Man.
Driven into the barricade. Punch! Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Off the barricade. Ow! Boom!
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Oh, no, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
And Rocky is revving this crowd up. Oh. And he now slides back into the ring.
Maivia way up high.
Up high. What? That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. It looks like the WWE Universe is getting a front row seat to all the action.
Oh, ouch! And now war is being waged out in the sea of fans.
These people didn't know they had front row seats.
Forearm smash! Oh, and an uppercut!
Might have lost a tooth.
Hunter is getting dominated.
Seeing some hellacious offense from Maivia. Looking to use the whole arena to their advantage.
Good luck.
That's what I love about WWE. There's no telling where the matches will go.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Oh, man, what an uppercut. And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. Maivia dishing it out now.
Elmsley is getting shut down at
firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Oh, he had that scouted. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Resolve.
Rocky beats him to the punch.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Oh! Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Boom!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh, that had to hurt. Ooh, the door. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Boom!
Trying to force the first door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on. And this match is over.
What a fight.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, and the new Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
What a championship win for him.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The Hardcore Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind!
A multiple-time tag team champion, a multiple-time WWE champion, and oh yeah, a member of the WWE Hall of Fame too.
Never the biggest man in the ring, never the strongest, never the fastest, but nobody has more fighting spirit than Mrs. Foley's baby boy.
The frightening thing about Mankind is I think he actually enjoys the pain when he can.
Yeah, but what's even more frightening, Saxton, is that he enjoys dealing out pain even more than that.
One thing's for sure, we're in for a brutal match, guys.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And his opponent, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon, representing D-Generation X from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Triple H.
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel.
We have never seen a landscape this competitive, and yet he stands before us holding multiple championships.
No one's in his league, and he's got the hardware to prove it. 2 championships. You better believe all eyes are on him.
As we begin with Mankind, I must point out there's an unsettling feeling in the air, a sinister chill that descended into this arena.
Normally I'd blame Saxton, but that feeling could only be the presence of Mankind, a uniquely diabolical and tortured entity.
This monstrosity continues to carry out abominations against humanity. Can't be stopped.
But there's no easy path to victory when your opponent is Triple H. There may be no greater mind for this business than this man. He has soaked up knowledge from every legend he's ever encountered and learned everything there is to know about in-ring competition.
One of the most resourceful tacticians we've ever seen, Triple H has a playbook that's deeper than an encyclopedia. He knows every counter, every trick, and he'll ruthlessly use that knowledge to defeat you.
Ouch.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. The game firing up.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. Oh!
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
No cause for concern on his part. Still early. And lest you forget, gentlemen, the watchwords for this show are ruthless aggression.
Corey, Triple H is known as the cerebral assassin for a reason. He's just as mentally dangerous as he is physically. How do you even try to combat a competitor like him?
Triple H is resilient, but he started off defiant. And that defiance is exactly what you need when you're facing off against him. Be disruptive. Do whatever you can to frustrate Triple H. That's how you flip the script and get into his head.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Mankind.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
You see the trademark dominance of Triple H.
And it is all about the game.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh.
Triple H even more determined than ever now.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Mankind with a nice reversal.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
An unrelenting assault on Mankind. This could be it. The pin. He gets the shoulder up at two.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Forearm club.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Unleashed might and force. Stretch.
Oh, they got it in, locked in, man. What a counter. Oh, Triple H on the offensive.
And nobody can stop Triple H.
A bit of hot dogging from Triple H here. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. A methodical look from Triple H. The game means business.
Uh-oh.
Pedigree. End of the line for Mankind.
Triple H getting excited. What's he going to do?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Strong impact from Triple H.
Mankind just getting picked apart.
Mankind's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Uh-oh, Triple H.
Down with a backbreaker. Triple H feeling the energy from this crowd.
Spine buster.
Triple H thinking, yes, he had that coming all night.
Leg drop.
Bam! Strong kick.
Solid punch.
Right to the gut.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
That's just a beat down. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, powerful kick. And Mankind is showboating right now.
All rules are out the window now.
And Mankind is in control. And that's the defiant attitude being thrown back at Triple H. He's frustrated now. Forearm to the kidneys.
Mankind just taking a moment to soak it all in. Boom.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Puts an end to that. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
The game getting picked apart here.
Mankind throwing caution to the wind. Mankind calling on the WWE Universe to...
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Impressive.
Trying to keep the hold on, but no. Couldn't keep it locked in.
Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook applied. Pedigree. Triple H has this all sewn up.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2, 3. No! 2 count.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
And you can see the gears in Triple H's head turning as he's racking his brain for a new scheme to get the win here.
And a stomp to the gut. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Ooh! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish watch this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Clothesline. What impact.
Triple H balanced himself up top.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going from the top.
Side steps. Backbreaker. Oh. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. And his core might be a bigger target now.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. Oh, no, don't do this. No, no, no.
Mr. Socko.
There it is, tapping out.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Mankind!
There's got to be a bitter taste in Triple H's mouth after that defeat.
Mankind did it. He proved it.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Ooh. Ooh. Big hammer connects.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate.
is Trick Willie.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the TBD champion, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
This is brilliant.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You gotta keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
Superstars in the ring. The referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
The face has been planted.
LA Knight has the whole WWE Universe behind him in every match. Corey, is that something you can compete with in the ring?
And when you're facing LA Knight, you really have to block out all the noise. As hard as that may be, that's the only way you're going to be able to...
These two going strike for strike, it seems. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Williams showing no fear, no intimidation.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Devastating punch right to the face.
He looks like he's... about to put his opponent in their place.
Oh, and Knight fights back. Boom.
Ooh, stinging kick. Oh, bombardment of strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
He might actually get the win here.
No, early kick out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Nice scoop slam. And LA Knight is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Boom, what a right. And Williams got taken to task right there.
Bench offense from LA Knight's arsenal.
Mud hole stomping. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Ooh, what a kick.
Oh, my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
the quickness on this. Into the snap suplex.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
Pop up here. In a reverse power slam. What a move.
Lift off.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Gets caught with a punch. Oof.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. Reverse DDT.
Oh my goodness, dribbling pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Breaks the close count.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
What a shot!
Boom!
Oh man, he's got him in the crosshairs. Sidewalk slam.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Clubbing blow. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, ouch.
Trick Williams trying to fire himself up.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Bang, right in the face. High-risk territory for Williams.
And now Trick is playing to the crowd.
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Into the barricade.
Punch connects.
Uh-oh. Whip right into the barricade.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
This is what I was talking about. Blocking out all that noise and taking it right to LA Knight.
And an elbow drop, too.
Trick taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
And he heads back into the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ooh. Ooh. Trick Williams trying to fire himself up.
Oh, and a knee lift.
Ooh. Oh, man. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Delivered into the barricade.
Returning to the ring now. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Looks like Trick has taken the upper hand.
Trick is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Oh, man. Steel steps. Look at the confidence from Williams.
Elbow drop on target. Man.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
And slides back into the ring. Knight in a state of distress.
LA has run into a roadblock.
Ooh. Neck breaker. Cover on Knight. But can he kick out? He gets the kick out after the one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Flapjack. Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Boot
to the stomach gives them... Brilliance off the ropes. Nice neck breaker. Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
There's two. Oh, my, that was close.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground. Showing their
strength of will, their refusal to back down. Completely missed the mark there. Oh. Striking down with the axe handle.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Brutal short arm lariat.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Blast off.
Big splash. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And a kick out at two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And he comes in under the ropes down. Neckbreaker.
Very nice.
Stalking their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face.
Big time.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
He kicks out at two.
So close. That could have been it. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
What a counter!
Kick right to the face. Oh! Bang! Vicious boot.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Oh, drop kick.
Wicked kicked him.
And Williams now looking for the pinfall. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
LA Knight suffers the loss.
He can't let this loss weigh on his mind too much. LA Knight has come too far to let this knock him down.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, great height.
He's placed into a precarious position.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. What an arm drag!
The following contest is the War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
The first two combatants are locked in and War Games is underway.
Definitely not. An enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts.
Ooh, what a way to get out of that one.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
How do you even begin to approach a situation like War Games, Corey?
You have to take every advantage that arises, Cole. No one's going to get the win in War Games by taking the high road. You really have to use everything at your disposal to make sure your team gets the win.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Check out this power all the way up. Sit-out powerbomb.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Gunther needs to cause some separation.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, clothesline. The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. And she's returning fire. Ooh, kick. Ooh, ouch.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Holding cages open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
What a choke slam. What are we going to see here? Backpack face buster.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Oh, man. Clothesline! And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance.
Right on target with a stop to the gut. Foot right to the belly. Ooh. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently. Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Oh, and now she's really taken over.
Right now, there is no stopping her.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall. Caught with a clothesline.
teeth.
Toward the beaches of Normandy.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Clothesline! Seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
They're defying all sense of reason. They continue to fight tooth and nail.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Oh, my.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
The ring general.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee.
Listen to this place. Gunther's got a locked-in submission.
Oh, tight hold, but it was still broken up. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. And gets sent right into the corner. Using their boot. Oh, step. The ring general showing off his power. Delivering a powerbomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this. Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, the knee drop connects. And well-timed maneuver there.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on his back. Shoulder tackle. Laying out with a power slam. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Uppercut connects.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
We're all tangled up inside.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Taking things to the top rope. Oh, my God.
Basically hammering the opponent into the floor. War games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Promoting for the world to see.
This is unique.
Facebuster. It is in deep peril here.
Ludwig was ready for that. Meanwhile, it's D-Lo. Oh, this is going to be good.
Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Man, that was a hard landing.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. D-Lo putting it all on the line.
Take off.
Meanwhile, D-Lo.
moment when you're desperate to find a counter. Trying to find an escape.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Gunther with his opponent all the way. Unbelievable. Oh, what a definite choke slam. What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Launcher.
And now we have Dominic Mysterio.
Will Dominic take advantage?
He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
Attitude adjustment.
Can that keep Kaiser down? Oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get. She makes it to her back and kicks away her opponent. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Step up Enziguri. Live with the right cover. That might be it.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Now we see Cena.
Oh, man. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here are your winners, Lady Destroyer, D'Lo Brown, John Cena, and the Gangster, Lenny B.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely. They can hold their heads high.
Mello has arrived.
I gotta wonder, did this guy tick somebody off backstage? This almost seems like punishment.
No way, Corey. He's all about taking risks. And what bigger risk is there than competing in an underground match?
We've seen this guy innovate in the sky. I think he can innovate in underground as well.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
Under the brightest lights where main...
The rules are simple for the underground. No counts, no pinfalls, knockout, TKO, submission is the only way to win.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
If you couldn't tell from the lack of ropes, this is an underground match. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, for a barbaric, all-out brawl.
Yeah, the only way to achieve victory here is by knockout or submission. No pins, no rope breaks.
We're about to see these superstars like never before. Their abilities and...
Look out! It goes back into the ring here.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Hayes putting on a little display for the WWE Universe.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Oh. Right to the face. Carmelo taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
He finds a counter for Jey. Corey, who has a bigger advantage in a match like this, a striker or a grappler?
It's not as simple as one or the other. In underground, the fighter with the bigger advantage is the one who can...
Sky high!
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Has him up for the power slam from behind into an inverted DDT. German suplex.
Taking this fight to such a dangerous area. There's potential danger everywhere you turn.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
He connects with a counter. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
There are so many ways this thing can go bad, guys. That stage is not made for fighting.
What a shot. Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp now.
There's a very real risk of injury here.
Ledges, hard surfaces, pyrotechnics. That stage area can be very unforgiving.
Yeah, these superstars are out of their minds. Ooh. Jay showing his instincts.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Honing in on the arm.
And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves onto the staging area.
With the first 48.
Carmelo Hayes gonna turn it super.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Jey Uso unable to get the win here tonight.
What an absolute battle this was. It takes a lot of guts to enter into this kind of match.
I'll say, I think there's a lot of superstars who wouldn't have been willing to go through what these ones did tonight.